need help. Help me. The knife you are seeing on this video was the knife he wanted to use to stab me to death. On that very good day, he came back home and he was so much aggressive. I don't have friends. I work, he take my money. He said he's the one that brought me to the UK, that I didn't contribute any money for him to bring me here. I work, he take my money. He cheats and he will show me to my face, yes, he do it. What will I do? If he says something and that it doesn't happen, that day I will not have peace of mind. Like that day will be hell for me. A lot. All my bank account, he connects everything to his phone. He know my password because he's the one that opened it for me. He's the one that opened my bank account for me. He's the one that did everything. My email, he linked it to his phone. I don't have any friend here because he said that UK is full with single mother, that they would advise me, tell me bad thing of what to do. They will advise me wrongly. So on that day, he came back home. He was being so much aggressive. He was being so much aggressive, shouting. Why do I call his work people? I thought, I didn't even call the work people. Well, but the person is like, should I say, a leader there, because they were very, very close and I know her. And I just called her if I can explain this to her. Because he's not listening to anyone. He doesn't listen to his friends. He doesn't listen to his parents. He's not listening to anywhere. So there's no how. If I tell you, say, it did sometimes like this, maybe say, this man go do, I go lay down like this, they beg and he go push me away. I will lay down like this, begging him. He will push me away. So I don't have any other choice than to call them and beg them that there's an issue on ground, that I would like them to give me 1 or 2 days off. Let's resolve the issue so he can go back to work. So he came back that day. On that Sunday, he was so much aggressive, asking who gave me the right to call his work people. I tell him, look at the reason I called them. And I never call you. It was this person I called. I don't want to mention name. And he was so aggressive, shouting. Mind you that this like abuse, like beating me, doesn't start any day, because if he beats me, he will keep telling me to go to the police to tell them it's a lie, and I will go and tell them that nothing happened, that they will leave him. He was shouting. So when I start seeing that he was shouting, being so much aggressive, I have to go down and open the downstairs door, so if anything will happen, I can shout or run out of the house. And he make call outside. He come back and was like, today will be my last day on earth. I was like, what do you mean? I was talking on my mind. What do you mean that today would be my last day on earth? So I make food for my child that day, trying to feed her. So he brought this knife you are seeing on this video. He brought the knife. He was holding it. But me, I don't know what he was planning. It was when he hold the knife and told me that he's going to kill me today. And even before the police will come, he has done what he's done and they won't see him. So he now hold that knife because people were outside. He hold that knife. That knife he was holding, he hold the knife and was trying to go and lock that door. I opened downstairs. So on that process, I see that this man is going to go and lock that door. And this man, because of, I've faced a lot of abuses on his on his hand. I don't know how to escape through the house again. I have to jump past through the window. Mind you, when everything was about, I've never for one day called police on him. Ever all those things were happening, I have never for one day picked my phone and called police for him. I have to jump past through the window. I fell there and was shouting for help. It was a white woman that saw me and was like, what's happening? And immediately she called police. So when she called police, before police will come, he has already drove out of the house. It was like, he drove out of the house. You know what this guy did? He went to his friend's place and go and have a lot of alcohol. So that the police will say, oh, maybe why he take the knife is because it's influence of alcohol. So he was in his friend's place when the police called and when they arrested him. So when the arrest, mind all those things was happening, but not that I can't talk, but he keep on threatening me that the day I will talk, he will take me out of his serious. The day I will call police on him, I've never in my life called police on him. Ever all those things was happening. I've never picked my phone, called police for him. Of a thing, I've tried all my best to make sure it work. I've tried a lot. Nothing I've not done. Like, okay, after the police arrested him, immediately they released him because they said that they are charging the case to court. And the family called me again that I need to go to the police to go and tell them that nothing happened. That the knife, he never chased me with knife. They said that I need to go and tell them so that they will not charge him to court. And when I did that day, when the police came, I said, I don't want to charge this case to court. Let them leave him. I don't want to charge it to court. And there was no. It has continued. It has happened continuously. It has been happening continuously. So when they released him, he now traveled to Nigeria. I think so, because that was what he said. That was what I heard. He traveled to Nigeria. It was in Nigeria that he called the Home Office that we are no longer together. It was not here in the UK. It was when he traveled to Nigeria that he called the Home Office that we are no longer together, that we are separated. That's why the Home Office cancelled my visa and gave me 60 days to get another stay or leave the country. There's no type of abuses like I've not faced in this guy's hand. I will cook like this, he go throw my food for this UK because he dey vex. He go destroy property. I said there was a time this guy pushed me from upstairs to downstairs. I broke my hand. And the hospital people asked me what happened. I told them I had a fall, but I don't give them the reason why, what happened to me. So guys, I've passed through a lot. I've passed through a lot. He will call those his friends. He will call them. He will be talking, insulting me in their presence. I'm an ungrateful person. He brought me to this UK. A lot of things. A lot of things. Even that time that I was doing the warehouse shop and all those, you know, that still stop. I said up till now, he's still collecting the money. Do you know that this guy collected money? Collected money from me that I want to use to pay house rent. He never paid to. He no pay him. I don't know what they can do. And I asked him. He became so much aggressive that day. Now, but you won't stab me. Bottle. Now, so I carry my pikin and run like this, come up for house with empty leg. With empty leg. Guys have passed through a lot. I was like, imagine this man doing this thing in this country when he know that there's a law. What will happen when I'm in Nigeria? Because he go buy me. He go buy me as he talk because he feel like I don't have anybody to speak for me. He threatened say he go buy me and he go do him and nothing go happen. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. You collect money. If I ask you what do you use this money to do, you'll be like, man, no, they ask woman what you take money to. If I talk too much, you go beat me, join them. If I talk too much, you go threaten me, say you go come on me for a visa. Say I ain't bring me call this country. A lot has happened. A lot that I can't even remember anymore. That I can't even remember how, and like this period is like I've lost myself. I've lost myself. I don't know. I need help. I still need help.